Good morning. Welcome back. Saturday the 17th, January 2026. Took a nice little lunt this morning. I'm out just across from Snow Valley Ski Resort in an area called Little Green Valley Meadows. My backdrop today, I'm sitting inside of a giant burned out oak. This is the stump or the trunk part of the oak tree that's still standing. It's all hollowed out. Makes a perfect windbreak. Gonna have myself a cup of coffee out here on the trail this morning. If I can get this thing to light. Well, my stove's being difficult this morning. Bear with me while I try to get this stove to work. If you've got a jet boil, you know exactly what I mean. These things are hit and miss. Interesting. We're gonna make this happen. I promise you. Faithful Zippo every time. There we go. Gonna have some warm Java here in a minute. Hope everybody's doing well, man. It was about a 2-mile hike in, and it is straight uphill the whole way, so I didn't want you guys to suffer through the heavy breathing and the snot rockets. I'll get some footage on the way out and do a 2-part video. But I thought I would sit and enjoy with you guys, making myself, like I said, a cup of coffee. With me, my trusty companion. This is my Lunting pipe. It's a Savinelli 320 KS camouflage. Smooth. See if I can get you guys in here on this grain. It's just awesome. Look at that bird's eye. I love this pipe. See if there's a stem in it, or a filter. In the bowl today, we're going to have some luxury bullseye flake. Excited for today. It's always good to be outside, doing what you love. I haven't been hiking like this in a while, and my body is sure reminding me of that. There we go, my water's hot. I huffed and puffed the whole way here, just as a reminder of how out of shape I am. So the stove I'm using today is a Jetboil Flash, using a GSI plastic camp mug with a GSI pour-over coffee filtration system. Really works well for backpacking and day hikes like today. Doesn't take much to make a really good cup of joe. Let you guys get a Oh, look at those flakes. Luxury bullseye flakes. These are about a year old. As far as I've had them in the tin for about a year. Whenever I go lunting, I grab a couple flakes and throw them in the pouch. Doesn't take much. About 2 flakes will fill a 320 perfectly. I just kind of throw it in my hand and give it a little mash up. Kind of rub it out a little bit. I rub out my tobacco so you don't have to. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the water in the background, but there's a little creek here. So I'm excited to bring you guys along with me today out here. It's a wonderful day. It's about 35 degrees when I started walking from the car. It's probably in the mid 40s now up here. A couple hundred feet above where I started at. Well, probably more like about 800. So how'd everybody like the pipe cabinet tour I did? If you haven't checked it out, give it a look. It's just a quick 8-minute video on my pipe collection and the little cabinet that I have. Excuse me while I give this a light. Like the inside of this old oak tree. Gonna give it a nice char before we get it to go. Luxury bullseye flake is one of my favorites for lunting. Definitely smokes really well in this pipe. This pipe has been dedicated to bullseye flake. This Savinelli 320 KS was camouflage smooth. Was a birthday gift from a best friend. Thank you, David. He actually brought me up to this spot for the first time. Him and his wife and a couple of her co-workers, we all walked up here for the first time, and I found this tree. We all took turns getting selfies in here. Thought it'd be fun to just do it again for a video and sit and enjoy a pipe. So, I'm wearing, I'm sure it's backwards in the video from where I'm looking, but hopefully you guys can see it. This is a t-shirt that I was given for Christmas from my girlfriend and my bonus daughter. It says, Lunting, the art of smoking a pipe while taking a walk. Leaf and briar. It's got the logo on it. Absolutely love it. Thought that was really nice and very cool of them. She's the one that actually told me what lunting was. I never heard of it. So, thank you, babe. Appreciate it. Looks like my coffee is done brewing. So let's set this down for a second and share this with you guys. Just a cool little pour over. Pops right off the top. Just like that. You knock out your coffee grounds. You can just rinse that out when you're done. Flips upside down, stores inside of itself. So, coffee juice all over me. Good old sugar. Life's too short for dark coffee with no sugar. Boston Scally dropped a new hat, or a couple actually. Valentine's Rose and a Peaky. And the box of chocolate in the flat panel. Went ahead and ordered that one. Started out really liking the Peaky series. But after the first flat cap single panel I got, I really found out I enjoy those more. I like the fit better, should I say. And the style fits me a little bit better than the other ones. So I've been kind of buying more of the flat cap ones and less of the Peaky. Can't wait for that to show up. Got a couple orders from Smoking Pipes coming in. Saw plum pudding was back in stock this morning, so I ordered a tin of that. I have never had it. I want to try it. It was just the regular plum pudding, not the special reserve, but that's all right. I'll try it out. Also, the Rat Ray's Bagpiper's Dream in the 100-gram tin. I ordered one of those. Still waiting on the My Mixture 965 and the Star of the East Flake. Should be in hopefully today. Opened my can of Saint Espresso this morning. Viking Piper, thank you, sir, on the recommendation to get her done and stop procrastinating. I hadn't had breakfast yet. It was a really good blend, but it seemed like it had a little bit of a nick kick. Kind of got me a little bit. I had to set her down. Looking at a McQueen's Church Warden, the Noringbacher. God, I'm sure I butchered that, on Danny Boy pipes. It's in my cart. Probably going to pull the trigger on that this week. So, just wanted to share a cup of joe with you guys this morning in a bowl. On this beautiful morning here. It was just an absolute beautiful day for a lunt, and I wasn't going to sit on the couch and watch YouTube all day. It's too easy to do that when the weather sucks. So when the weather's good, I have to get off the couch and get out there and do it. Like I said, I'll get some footage on the way back. See if I can't do some editing and put them together. But I love this area and I love this tree, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So let me get up here in a second. Let me have another swig of this Java. Cup leaks all over you. Let me get up and get the camera spun around and show you guys what's behind me and what I'm looking at. I apologize for the poor camera workmanship, but I am still learning. There's a cool ass tree, huh? Look at this place. Just an absolutely glorious place to be outside. Sheesh, 17 minutes. All right. We'll catch you guys on part 2 of this video. If I can't figure out how to edit it, it'll just be loaded up as a second part. We'll catch you guys then. Mark with the Leaf and Briar, thanks for joining me on a lunt today. All right, boys, we're back at it. Part 2 of our lunt. Back to the car we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Whew, hope you guys are all doing awesome, man. If you get a chance, get yourself out to a lunt today. Go on a hike. It's absolutely gorgeous out today. Here in the Southern California mountains. Above San Bernardino. Below Big Bear Lake. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't tuned in before, my name is Mark. And this is the Leaf and Briar. Got my trusty Savinelli 320 KS camouflage. My dog's smelling a squirrel hole. You ready, buddy? Just a wonderful day today. It's really too bad this app doesn't allow you to switch from the front to the back camera with the touch of a button. Sure wish it would do that. Excuse me. Still recovering from a cold. Still didn't stop me from having a pipe. I mean, going for a lunt. Look at that backdrop. So in the spring, after the snow melt, this is all green and beautiful. Little Green Valley Meadows. A little hidden gem. 2.5 hours east of Los Angeles. 45-minute drive from San Bernardino. I'm going to enjoy myself. Enjoy this walk. Enjoy being outside in God's country. Look at everything He gives us to enjoy. What an absolute blessing to be alive. Catch you guys in a bit.